Now, there are certain young men and women who, for some reason best known to themselves, send fake replies to marriage advertisements. A few months ago, a friend of mine from Keane asked me to give him a plug in the Limerick Leader and told me to say that he wanted a wife. I did my bit, put my bit of writing in the Limerick Leader, explained the man's position, and after a while the replies started to come in. Now, they were all bogus, but our friend, being a very innocent man, decided to act upon them. There was one in particular. It was a Limerick City address. He hires a motor car, gets into it and goes off to Limerick, arrives in Limerick and locates the house. Now, in front of this house there's a 2-acre lawn, and it's an extensive, expensive lawn. The house itself is Georgian, and our friend starts to get a bit suspicious, you see. So he takes his courage anyway in his hands and he walks up this long avenue up to the house, knocks at the door and waits. Out comes this, well, middle-aged woman. Nice smile on her face, fine-looking girl, God bless her. "I am the man," says our friend, "that you wrote to with a view to marriage." Something told him at the time that all wasn't well, but he believed in miracles, and the miracle was his only hope of getting married. "Stand there 1 second," she said, "and I'll be back to you." He stood there. Well, she landed back after about 5 minutes with a big black-thorn stick in her hand, and she let him have it. The first time across the head, the second time right under the butt of the right ear, and the third time in the small of the back. Now, our friend was no fool. He knew he wasn't welcome, so he decided to quit the scene as fast as he could. He was halfway down the avenue anyway when this big Alsatian came after him. The Alsatian cut a hold of his pants, and only for the taxi driver having the foresight to have the car door open, his whole trousers and part of his anatomy would be gone. He gets into his car anyway and drives to the nearest chemist shop, and he was bleeding, and this is a fact, for at least 2 hours. Would you believe that?
Well, I wouldn't believe in that now at all.